What's up, Plane Crash Survivors? This is KG48, and welcome back to my Let's Play of The Forest. This is episode 27, and it's a little dark out and a little scary, but we have to wait a little bit longer to pass the night, so, let's get to work while we're waiting for, the countdown timer on that thing to be able to pass the night. I did have to eat some blueberries before I started the video to get my health up, so one thing I was wondering is what happens. I don't want to mess with poison arrows. I just don't care that much. I don't know if they're working. A lot of people say they suck. A lot of people say they're good. I just don't want to mess with them. If I'm gonna mess with arrows, I'll use fire arrows. So what I want to do is I want to get these twin berries out of my inventory. So what happens when I eat them? Anything. Am I sick? Yep, I'm sick. So let's see what happens. I honestly don't know what's gonna happen. So let's take a look. Sick. Find aloe to cure. Or get some rest. Infected. Find aloe to heal. Okay. So, how do we heal with aloe? Just use it? Eat it? Alright. I think I just ate aloe. So, let's see what it says now for our guy. Oh, cool. So, I ate the seeds. I didn't know how to get the seeds out of my inventory, so I figured I would just eat them. Okay. So, we're looking okay here. We're looking okay. Currently feeling good. Okay. Very good. Because I want to just use this for blueberries. I'm really a fan of eating the blueberries directly out of the pouch. Because you can eat them a lot quicker. Or so it feels, anyway. So, I like eating the blueberries out of the pouch. Should we set this up? Do I have any skulls? I don't have any skulls, huh? Yeah. I'm gonna get some more skulls. Let's go ahead and grab this bad boy. Come on over here. You know what we need? We need light. There we go. This is where we burn the bodies, right? I guess we don't have any skulls. You know, if there was any skulls on the ground and I came back, they probably would have been gone anyway. So, let's just let's do some work. We'll make a run or two up to the base to to craft. Where's my? There it is. We'll make a couple runs up to the base, just throw some stuff in there. We're gonna be doing some major crafting until this base is done. I want this base. Like, I want the area on the base that I made done, and we gotta get going with this build because we're actually going to be. You guys are actually going to be seeing a multiplayer series starting next week. I actually started recording with Game Edged. It's pretty sweet. For those of you who don't know who Game Edged is, he's a really awesome forest player. He's probably the best guy I've seen. He builds like really cool stuff. He's a really cool dude. Very small YouTube channel. He's got about, I think he's coming up on 3,000 subscribers, but he deserves a lot more because his builds are just phenomenal. So we're gonna be doing a collab together. Our times didn't line up quite properly. Like, we couldn't get a good time to play together. So the only way I could do it, the only way I could do the Let's Play with him, is if him and I, we had to record Friday night at like 8 p.m. And I stream Friday nights at 8 p.m. So what I did was, and this is pretty cool, so if you ever want to come to the stream and watch us make videos live, feel free. I actually streamed the game on my stream as I was recording. It was pretty cool, and it went pretty smoothly on my end. Unfortunately for him, he was having all kinds of lag issues. We worked out some settings with the game, though, and they eventually went away. So he's good to go. I think the first video he had lag issues, but after that it really smoothed out. We messed with some of the settings. So the videos came out pretty good on his end, and our schedule for multiplayer is Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. You know what? I didn't even talk to him about a time. I usually put mine up around, well, different times, but I'm gonna have to talk about a time. But yeah, definitely Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Now, that's going to impact the single player Let's Play on my end. I'm sure he's just gonna keep doing single player because it's like his main game. But on my end, I can't do 7 days of the forest. I just can't put up the forest every day of the week because, you know, this game is a little light on the content, and I've already made over 100 and something videos on the game. And it's just, simply put, it's just, it doesn't have the content. And, I still have lots of content I can go through the game, but that's because I've been, you know, not going crazy with my recording sessions, you know? Like, I do, like, 3 videos a week, and I do that on purpose, so I don't run out of content. So, I don't want to do seven days of the forest, but I know you guys are probably going to still want to see the single-player world, so him and I are going to be putting it up 3 days a week, and depending on what you guys say in the comments, single-player could be 1 or 2 days a week. Now you're still gonna get your forest fix. I mean, you know, a lot of people are gonna like the videos that him and I do more than single player, my single player. But there's some people who just like single player better for, you know, for their own reasons. So let me know in the comments what you guys think about that either way. You know, basically what I'm saying is there's going to be 3 multiplayer videos of the forest every week no matter what. That's not going to change. What I'm asking is, would you guys be okay with 1 single player episode per week on top of those 3 multiplayer episodes? I'd really like to just keep it down to 1 single player. And to be perfectly honest, whatever you guys say, I might still only do 1 single player per week. But, you know, I will take into account what you guys say. I will definitely take it into account as I'm thinking about it. No decisions have been made. Well, the only decision that's been made is there won't be more than 2 single player videos per week until the multiplayer videos are done. So yeah, we can get multiplayer is really cool though. We can get a lot more done. We play off each other well. It's more funny. Oh, Jesus. The only thing that multiplayer does not have is it's not quite as scary. You know, because you got a buddy there. So, but you know, oh, there we go. Come to Papa. All right, we will leave you right there, and we'll chop this down. Okay. Oh, by the way, one thing that I did learn while playing with Game Edge is, yeah, oh, you know what? I'm supposed to pass the nighttime, aren't I? Yeah, what do you call it? Sap? Sap is, like, now the most important thing in the game. So much stuff takes sap, you know? First of all, let's save. Sap is used for repairing everything. Okay? Sap is also used, you use 5 sap per light. Per skull lamp. Okay? Sap is really, really incredibly important. As a matter of fact, I wish I didn't chop down the trees that were within my base. But we do still have some other trees within my base, so I'm going to set up some sap collectors. Alright, let's put these sticks back. We do not need them. Pick that, pick that. Yeah, you guys, wait until you guys see the multiplayer series, man. Wait until you see the area we're building in. It's going to be freaking awesome. Game Edge builds in this game like no one I've ever seen before. He's kind of I don't know what word I would use. Great at it, I guess. I mean, his builds are ridiculous. Really, really good stuff. All right, so let's put this right here. Wait. There, like this. There we go. And there we go, we got a sap collector. And we're going to put up more sap collectors. As a matter of fact, nah, we should do some more building. Let's do some more building. You know what I'll do? I'll use up all these logs, and then we'll go get more pots for sap collectors. Yeah, we had a really good time. He was getting some really bad lag issues in the beginning. As a matter of fact, the first video we actually made, we had to scrap because his side wasn't, like, his viewpoint, his recordings weren't good. They were like really bad. He couldn't even do anything with them. But you know, he's a really cool guy. He's like, just put up your videos, and I'll, you know, leave a link in the description. I'll just let people know to go look at your videos for the first couple episodes. I was like, no. I don't mind. Let me throw out these videos. Let me throw out the episode 1, and we'll just redo it, and we'll work with your settings. So he was like, all right, you know, so we worked through the settings, and episode 2 was a little, the redo of episode 1 was a little better, but then between the redo of episode 1 and the real episode 2, we got it down. His lag issues are no more, so that's really good. Yeah, he's a funny dude. He's a funny dude. So yeah, that was cool. I'll put some stuff in there. So yeah, it's something to look forward to. How many can this hold? Well, more than I have, that's for sure. Oh man. Whoa! Oh, I hate it when I have to sneeze and I don't. It's the worst feeling in the world. Well, one of the worst feelings in the world. The other worst feeling in the world is when your wife goes to work and she doesn't text you to let you know she got there okay. I'm very nervous about, you know, people in my life, and I always tell Autumn, you know, when you get to work, just text me and let me know you got there okay. and she forgot to text me. So now I'm all like, ugh, you know, I'm gonna be on edge until she texts me. So, kind of sucks, but what are you gonna do? Freaking women. Nope, I just checked my phone. Still didn't get back to me yet. Alright, so let's come on over here and do that and do this. This is coming along. This is coming along. We're gonna need some food. Let's go get some food now. And I know I have blueberries on me, but I'm gonna save those for when I'm not like near my food. We need some sticks for this stuff. Alright, this stuff's coming along. Coming along. We'll let it grow. That stuff you could pick now, but I think if you let it grow, you get more seeds back. Okay. A couple more log runs, and I think we'll go exploring, pick up some loot, do a little loot run, and definitely get another pot. Whoa, is that another bush? Cool. So how many things does this hold? I'm thinking 30. 25. 25. What are you doing to me? Nah, whatever. I don't care that much. Alright. Oh, really? Another friggin' mutant attack? Like, are they just gonna send mutants every day now? I mean, it was cool at first. Now it's just getting a little annoying. Oh, easy there, Chief. Let's be friends. Oh, man, I don't know if it's a he or a she. It's pissed. Alright, we gonna dance or what? You wanna dance? Let's dance. Alright, here we go. Whoa. Am I even hitting him? Her? It? What? Get out of here. Jesus, man, they're coming in force now. Oh my god, this isn't good. Alright, what to do? Alright, well, I think we're going, like, with this. Let's get rid of the little douchebags first. Where's the other one? There you are. I got you now. Oh, Jesus. I do not like this. Man, they're like working together with the mutant. What's up with that? That's not fair. I'm just getting some stamina back. You're dead. Out of the way, dear. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Oh man, he hit me good. Shit. It's like a spider, isn't it? Yeah, it's definitely like a spider. Yeah, this isn't good. This is not good. If they keep sending these mutants after me, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, I can't really get rid of them without getting hit. I mean, I guess I have plenty of healing items, so. I guess we just gotta play the burn 'em and run game. There he goes. Yeah, I guess we just gotta play the burn him and run game, because when I sit there and melee him, he doesn't seem to, like, take any damage, you know? So we're gonna want bones. So let's see if we could find the corpses and drag them back to our camp and turn them into bones. Because, yeah. We need the bones for sure. There we go. Let's go get that. I think there was at least one more out there. I don't know where they are, though. I mean, they could be anywhere. I'm not going to look for them for too long. Alright, that's the freak. And I have no idea where the other dude I killed is. Yeah, it could be anywhere. That's a bummer. Alright, let's just get back. Let's get the bones of the ones we have. And get us some bone armor. Because our armor is definitely low. Alright. So you get bone armor in case anyone's not watching every episode. You get the bodies there. You pile as many bodies on each other as they can. And you light them on fire. And kill a bird if you can, too. Do I have any bones over here? Where's my bone thing? Oh, here it is. Oh, God, I've got, like, almost nothing. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, we need more bones, man. We're going through bone armor like it's nothing. Alright, well, while that's doing its thing, why don't we go throw some more logs up into the base while that stuff's burning. I don't want to leave the base and go out on my loot run and leave the bones on the ground because, I don't know, they might disappear or something. They're too important. Those bones are like my lifeblood at this point, which sounds really weird, but it's kind of true. Okay, so where were we going? Yeah, we're going over here. There we go. You all burned up yet? Oh yeah, they're all burned up. By the way, you get 6 bones per guy, and that's just enough for 1 piece of bone armor. There you go. Alright, let's go looting. Actually, there might be a pot right in here, now that I think about it. Yep, there we go. Alright, so let's set up another, I don't think I want to loot these suitcases, although I could get booze. But I kind of want to get the meds out of my inventory and all this stuff, so when I loot the suitcases, I don't accidentally try and loot them when I'm full. Alrighty then. Okay, so we should have some other trees in here. So how about this tree right here? Meh. Maybe this tree would be better. Yeah, this tree's better. Okay. Sap collector. No? It's facing the wrong way? Or yeah, it's facing the wrong way. There we go. Let's get some sticks. There we go. 2 sap collectors. Now, sap collectors are very slow, but, you know, they work over time when you're not even doing anything, so... Like right here, this one's got some sap in it. 4 sap for that, so... They're pretty slow, but you get a few of them going, and they you know, they collect the sap, but you're not doing anything, so... You know what? Let's keep building. Yeah, we gotta be building. Let's get to building. We need to get this thing done. I'm gonna put a roof on top of this sucker, too. Okay, where do I want to build the next part? Right here. I don't want to build this part just yet. I like being able to walk through there. Someone was swearing up and down that you can use the log sled on this bridge here. I tried on video. You guys like know on video that I could not use the log sled on that bridge. Could not do it. Impossible. Now, the only thing that makes me like not say 100% you cannot do it is because that would. Okay. Because that was a few updates ago. So, fair enough, it was a few updates ago. So, I'm not going to say definitely does not work. But I'm just going to tell you, last time I tried it, it did not work. So. Woo! Alright. Alright, here we go. There we go. You know what? We really can't put too much more on these things because we don't have any room. Well, that's actually a pretty good. Yeah, that's cleared out. So, do we have enough room for the medicine? We do not. Okay. So, we need to finish one of those medicine things so I can get those pills out of my inventory. Once these pills are out of my inventory, I'll go and start looting stuff. Looting those, what do you call it? Luggage containers. Okay. This build's gonna be really sweet. I love the way in this game, like, each build I do is better than the last, for the most part, I think. Yeah, we gotta build that. Let's build that. I'm really happy with this build. It's coming out really nicely. There's a couple things I didn't like about it. Like, I don't like this part of it over here. This didn't come out that good because the damn grass keeps coming back. But, you know, there's not much more I could have done about that. I had to get over there from some way. I probably could have done it from over there. It looks like there's no grass over there. So I probably could have done. I probably could have got here from over there. But you know, hindsight's 20/20. What are you gonna do? Right. All right. One more for that, and then we'll throw the other one in a wall, and then we will put down our medication. I'm not gonna do the loot run today, but I'll probably do it next video, possibly. I like to build, but I don't like to do too much building because it gets to be a little much, you know. Man, I'm starting to use up my supply of logs too. I'm gonna have to get some logs, probably off camera. I don't mind so much showing you the building episodes, but you know, cutting down trees is fun, but it's only fun for so long, you know. All right, so there we go. Now let's come down here and there we go. Can we put another one there? No? There we go. Alright, we will definitely go looting next episode. I heard a scream out here. Let's see if we can get some more bones, and then we will call it a video. Anybody out here? Hello? Anybody out here? No? I know I heard a scream, dude. It's really hard to spot them in this freaking overgrowth. I'm not gonna wander around too much. I'll just get back. I'll let my traps take care of them. Alright, guys. Timer's about to go off, so we're gonna call this one here. That is gonna be it for episode 27, and I will see you next time for episode 28. Don't forget to look forward to those multiplayer series coming out next week, and until then, take it easy.